Timmy and T, yeah, we raising the bar. Every sip's an adventure, we shooting for stars. Cut those wheels, take the scene, now we gliding in style. From the vineyards to the lounge, we redefining the mile. 4092 the base where the legends reside. Mixing vibes, not just drinks, it's the culture we provide. Tuesday libations, Wednesday we scrutinize. Catch the flavor, feel the energy, we on the rise. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Let's have a toast for the real. Yeah. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl T with the Adventures of Spirits, and welcome to Spirit Scrutiny on Wednesdays, where I review and taste multiple different types of spirits. And featured today, we have the Sukari, hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, Sukari Peach Whiskey Sour. This is actually a ready-made drink, actually owned by, and I want to make sure I get her name correctly. Her name is Relisha Brown, and this company who owns this, they basically, it's a minority owned, it's Black owned, service disabled, veteran owned company. So it covers all aspects of those out there sampling the spirits there. And they specialize in all natural, ultra premium spirit. So this one is supposed to be an ultra premium spirit, is ready to drink. There's no mixing, and it's actually a cocktail already. This was actually gifted to me. Actually, I just opened it. This was gifted to me by Meet and Amar with Sipping with Meet and I, who actually collect and have so many hundreds of Black-owned spirits. If you don't know who they are, just click their link down in my description, and it'll take you directly to their channel, and you'll be able to see all the wonderful Black-owned spirits that they have. So with this particular one, let me look, because one of the things I was looking for was to see if it had any details in terms of like the flavor and the taste and so forth before I drink it. But basically, it's supposed to be a peach and citrus flavor, and it's made with peach-infused rye whiskey and a homemade lemon and apple sour mix, and is marketing as having no hangover, which means my assumption is that you can drink this and not have to worry about having a headache. But that doesn't mean for you to just go crazy and think that you can drink the whole bottle and think, oh, I'm just going to wake up regular. But, we'll see. Now, because they are all about using all natural, please be mindful. It's no different than you eating regular and then all of a sudden you go to vegan. For some people who have went to vegan from, trying to go healthy from what they used to eat and or drink, it may affect your body a little differently. Some people get bubble guts, some people don't. But just always check to make sure, you taste a little bit. Just make sure you're not going anywhere major the next day, just in case your body reacts differently. So just so you know, this is all natural, which means there may be ingredients in here that our intoxicated bodies may not be used to, and so it may react different. So just be mindful of that. It's kosher and vegan friendly. It also says, basically by making sure that those who, if you're kosher, have a drink. If you're vegan, have a drink. You don't have to worry about it not being vegan or kosher friendly. So like I said, be mindful how your body is going to react to it. I am curious to know what it tastes like. There's been quite a few spirits that I experienced over at the Mecca, is what they call it, with Sipping with Meat and I. And I may have tasted this just in a different bottle, but this one was sealed. So my assumption is I have not tasted that one. So I'm going to be tasting it for the first time, and hopefully I'll be fine tomorrow. But tomorrow is a Sunday, so you know. Um, I'm sorry, not Sunday, but tomorrow is a day where I don't have to get up too early because I actually work remotely tomorrow. So therefore, I should be able to maintain. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this drink. So shall we? Let's go on and do that. All right. Let me see if it has the proof on here. The bottle is very nicely made. The writing is hard to read, which is why I was looking at it on my phone. I was looking to see what the proof was and, what the proof was in reference to it, but I don't see a proof. Oh, sorry, I do. Okay, it's just 12.5% alcohol, so you're only you're only getting about 25 proof basically. So it shouldn't be. It's not going to be anything strong. So let's just go ahead and taste this. I'm not pouring a lot because I'm tasting. Ooh, this smells. You can smell the peach. It's different. Very different. Okay. This smells healthy. I put it that way. I smell the peach. It doesn't smell like, I guess because the alcohol, the proof is very low, so you are going to smell nothing but whatever flavor is here. But if everything is natural, I'm not supposed to smell a lot, right? So let's just go ahead and taste it. Okay. It tastes very good, very mild. Um, I taste the peach, and it really tastes like a homemade lemonade. If I really had to just say, well, what does it taste like? I would say that it resembles a homemade lemonade, but you can also taste the fact that it's not what a person is used to tasting on a normal basis. So it's different, which it's supposed to be, right? So let me taste it one more time. Definitely lemonade, a little sour, some peach, but not like the peach like what you think, like a peachy juice or anything like that. I can say it tastes very clean. Um, Something that you can just sip on, especially if it's chilled. I wouldn't put ice in it. I feel like if you put ice in it, if it diluted, it would take away from the flavor. So I would just say if you get it to just put it in the refrigerator, not the freezer, because it's not a high alcohol content. So when you don't have anything that has a high alcohol content, meaning if it's not over 80 proof, isn't if it's not 80 proof or higher, if you put it in the freezer, you're going to need to make sure you take it out once it gets to a certain level and then take it out. Because if you leave it in there, it will freeze. And one thing is, alcohol doesn't freeze if there's a lot of alcohol, but if it's not that much alcohol in it, no different than wine. You can't put wine in the freezer and don't think that it's not going to freeze over and probably bust the top open. What you want to do is you put it in for a certain amount of time and then you take it out and put it in the refrigerator to maintain the coldness that you've set it as. So with this one, because it's a ready-made cocktail, alcohol content not that high, I would say put it in the refrigerator and chill it, and it'll be perfect for the time that you want to sip it. Would it be something that I would buy? This was a gift. Don't know if I would buy it um, because it does taste fine, but it's just not a flavor that I particularly would that I'm seeking for. when it comes to a cocktail, but it is good. I do have a few friends and family who would like it. So would I buy it for them? Yes, I would. Definitely something to consume, definitely something to purchase. I just know that I probably wouldn't consume it on a regular basis, which means that I would probably want to get it for someone who is going to consume it on a regular basis. And I have quite a few people that would. So definitely would recommend this Sukari peach whiskey sour for them. And I would urge that for you to taste it. If you come across to where you're able to taste it, please do so. Because this may be something that some of you sweet liquor drinkers, you may love this. You may love this and be like, ooh, I don't taste any alcohol. It tastes like lemonade. By all means, I think this would be perfect for you all. So, with that said, Sukari Peach Whiskey Sour, get a thumbs up from me. I don't know the cost of it. Let me see if I can find the actual cost, or at least the average cost of it. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder, what do you all think it is? I have a price in my head, but I'm wondering what the cost is. Oh, okay. Just $23. The average, the average is $23. So it can, depending on where you go, it's probably going to be either a few dollars less or a few dollars more, depending on where you are, depending on what the supply and demand is. So, with that said, hopefully you all get a chance to taste it. Please do, and if you do, please leave a comment. I have the hiccups. Give me 1 second. Get rid of these hiccups. All right. I found a little trick. You can get rid of your hiccups by, you know how they say hold your breath and then drink water. Basically, what you want to do is lean over, so then your diaphragm won't spasm. So if you lean over, it'll prevent your diaphragm from spasming. So when you drink the water, it gets rid of the spasm. So when you sit back up, your hiccups should be gone. As you can see, no more hiccups, no more hiccups. But anyway, definitely try it. If you try it, or if you have tried it before, please leave a comment down below and let me know. Did you like it? Did you buy more? And or do you plan on buying some? And how much did you pay for it? So just curious about that. But just to let you know, expand your palate, try different liquors from different distributors, from different makers, because you may be surprised. You may not like a specific liquor or wine from one area, but everybody may make it differently. So go ahead, try them out, and you just might like it. And so with that said, if you like this content, please hit the like button and subscribe if you have not already. And I will catch you on the next Wednesday Spirit Scrutiny. See ya. Cheers.
For the real one. For the real one. For the real one. Have a toast for the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real one. For the real. Let's have a toast for the real ones. For the real ones. Let's have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real ones. Have a toast for the real. For the real ones. For the real ones. Have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real. Have a toast for the real.